his phone. Whatever he does. Do the thumbnail.
I don't see it yet, but I'll let you know when I see it. Oh, there it is.
All right. Well, I want to thank all the late nighters for tuning in. We got TychoSean from the No Responsibility podcast on this week, and we're going to be facing off against Expert Zola with the giant dinosaur guy, Temporal, so that should be good. We already got our signature allies locked up in the Hydra prison. Hopefully we're going to rescue those sooner than later. Welcome to Late Night Gaming, Sean.
Hey, what's going on?
It's going to be a good night.
I am repping No Responsibility podcast, even though we haven't recorded since like March. I guess that's too long to be called a hiatus, but at least we're making some content again. So thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. So Sean's a local of mine here in the Bay Area, and we used to play a lot of Star Wars Destiny together back in the day, so excited to be playing with him again. Do you think I webbed up here, Bob, or do I just go, what am I trying to do? Like, it's not like I can mulligan to try to get like the only other ally I'd care for would be my Iron Man, but how hard do I dig? Thoughts?
I mean, webbed up's always pretty good. It's hard to go wrong with that one. I don't know what to say besides that, though, is the problem.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
How worried are we about these servants? Because I could just giant stop them, turn run, take all the toughness off.
That's always a good play if you're able to, plan to take all that tough off.
Yeah, because I was going to play team building, and then I can turn to giant form and play giant stop for discount.
That would be good.
Yeah, that sounds excellent.
All right. Let's get started. So I guess I'm first player here, and let's get this done. See what I can do. Looks like maybe a little awkward. I could do a webbed up and get a rapid response, or I can pump some stuff into Ant-Man. Well, I can't play Ant-Man because you're Ant-Man. Oh, it's a different Ant-Man.
That's Hank Pym.
It's Hank Pym. I can do Hank Pym. I think I'm going to go... Yeah, I'll go with Ant-Man. That sounds good. So let me figure out how many resources I'm going to need here. I'll have the energy. 2 more. So I just do scientist. And I'll put 2 counters on my Hank Pym.
So can you guys just describe your decks to me a little bit and what you're going for, especially since the Shang-Chi is custom and I don't know anything about that.
We should talk about the Shang-Chi. So I'll just start because I'm going first. So I'm just playing a little Voltron style. I've got Iron Man and Black Cat in my deck. I'm going to give him a couple upgrades. And then Spider-Man's just, ultra consistent. He's got a decent kit, and I like him. So, and then Beacon, want to talk about your deck next?
Yeah, it's actually my first time to get to play Ant-Man. I realized I hadn't played him yet, so I was like, I wanted to try him out tonight. So I've got, most of the standard Justice stuff. I just wanted to try to take advantage of the team building. So I think I've got about 14 or 15 cards that share Avengers or Giant or Tiny. So, like, I'm going to, Giant Stomp for -1. So that's kind of the stuff I was just wanting to try with this.
I never picked up on the Giant and Tiny things you could do with team building. That's really cool.
Beacon, is there any way you can Giant Stomp now so that I can attack with Spider-Man, or do you need to do team building for it?
He has to go into hero form to Giant Stomp.
Perfect. Yeah, so never mind. I guess I'll just thwart with my Hank Pym and thwart 1 with Spider-Man. It's not ideal, but let's do it. That's it.
So I'll just let you know that.
Should we go into the test subjects instead of Hydra Prison first? By the way.
Probably.
Okay, let's do that. All right, what was that, Sean?
I was just going to say that the deck I'm playing is like kind of a go wide Captain Marvel Avengers Assemble, draw a bunch of cards, and just kind of go off that way. It's tons of fun, but I end up not chump blocking a lot. Like I try to keep my allies and up to 6 of them in play all together so that I can get crazy draws off of the strength in numbers, whatnot.
Yeah. Should be
So
good.
I'm playing Shang-Chi. He's a custom hero by Lumo. So it's my first time playing him. Playing aggression, and he seems to be very combo heavy, where you try to set up for a big turn where you do a lot of stuff. So he, in his hero form, he resets a bunch of times to keep hitting, which is going to be great against Zola, who has Retaliate.
A little bit of sarcasm coming in from Bob, and it is your turn there, Sean. So let's see what you can do.
Okay, so start by drawing, obviously.
I figured I'd play Shang-Chi as well, since we just got the release date for his movie yesterday when they announced a whole bunch of Marvel stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. All those releases that they've been announcing for Star Wars and Marvel. It's next level. Can't even keep up.
I'm looking forward to his movie. Hopefully it's good. I'm sure it will be, though, because it's a Marvel movie, and they're pretty much all good.
I'm going to...
He's getting an entire movie? That's crazy.
Yep, next year, supposedly.
Oh, what just happened to him?
Uh-oh.
There we go. All right. What just happened?
That should be fixed, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to energy channel into Zola for 5 and draw a card and take a damage. So how do you track damage on the
So you
build?
just click, right click
You
on it.
right click to lower,
Yeah,
or left
right click
to
to go
raise.
down. Yeah.
So, do you say energy channel or photonic blast?
Photonic blast, sorry, my bad.
Okay.
And you took 1 retaliate for that?
Not yet, just right click again.
Yep,
On your health.
on the number.
You got to be on the number.
Nice, thanks.
One thing that can be helpful, I know you don't play a lot of TTS, is to, in your top menu, you'll see a number, and if you click on the top right, if you change it to 90 degrees, then when you press E or Q, you'll do a full 90 spin.
Oh, thanks. Nice.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm a little clunky. You guys are going to have to bear with me for the first few rounds.
Oh, no, you're totally good.
I'm going to use her ability to heal that damage and draw a card.
That's cool. All right, looks like somebody's getting a discount.
And then I guess I should also thwart because of the toughs that are going to get stomped off.
That's what I was thinking. We could try to get, if we can get rid of this test subjects this turn, that could be ideal.
So I'll thwart for 2 off of that.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you, sir. And that's it for me.
All right.
I have a Avengers Tower that can reduce the cost of the next Avengers ally played this phase, if you have any.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Bob has one. He's got a Champions Gamma, and then we've got a Nick Fury, unless that draws him into another ally.
Yep, that's the only chance.
I don't think I can do the Nick Fury because I want to play team building and Giant Stomp. Kind of makes me sad.
You could play
Well,
Fury
I
and
guess,
Giant Stomp.
actually.
Yeah. I know you're really excited about team building. Do you have another one in your deck?
I do.
No, put in the team building. Do it.
Oh man, That makes me sad. Hmm.
I don't think.
All right.
Yeah, I think you'd be reaching to try to get an Avengers ally that you can then play. I think that's just do your plan A.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad to. I don't usually pitch these cards to do this, but it just sounds good.
All right. So you do a damage.
And that is not retaliatable, right? It's just on an attack, right?
Correct.
correct.
That's not an attack.
All right, so they all lose tough. And then he takes 8. That was cool.
That was sweet.
And I take 1 because it's an attack, and then do I just punch one of these minions, or do I punch Zola? Probably just one of the minions, right?
Yeah, probably one of the minions.
Clear him out.
Maybe, who's?
I was thinking McBobbers because he's lowest health, but I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Like we just go in order of health.
I think everybody else too has pretty easy ways to heal.
All right, that's me.
All right, let's play my golden bracers.
That's pretty good.
Then I'll play Yarnborn. I guess I really can't do much in hero form. I could kill a bioservant. Sure.
I mean, he's webbed up, so, and we have some blocking. Okay.
And I'll use that to get myself tough.
Alrighty. Thought we did okay. Oh, we never got rid of the test subjects, huh, Bob?
Nope. I don't think any thwarting happened after Captain Marvel's turn.
Okay. So he's going to get, after step 1, he gets a counter. So he's going to get 4 threat and a counter. And then he's going to try to attack me, but he's webbed up. And then he's going to try to attack Captain Marvel. And
You do get hit by your minions too.
I do get hit by my minion. And then he was stunned against you, and you get hit by your minion. And then we're going to get an attack on Ant-Man. I have my little Ant-Man, which I could use. And then McBobber has tough. We can probably do that.
I mean, if you're cool getting rid of him, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's why he's here. Okay. And then you get hit by the 1. Did you take that?
I lose my tough.
All right. And then I get an encounter card. Sean, you can just deal yourself your own encounter card there. Beacons encounter, and then I'm going to be getting a second one after we come over to McBobber. All right. Top card, until a tech attachment is discarded, attach it to this guy. Here's a tech attachment. So what he gets, +2 health and +2 stats. He gets quick strike, right? This guy.
Yep.
What a jerk. Getting flooded a little bit here. It's a lot
All
of...
those temporal minions are coming out.
Oh yeah. Do we shuffle?
Yeah, we did.
Just
If we didn't, we would have all obligations first.
just checking. So Sean, we got lots to talk about tonight, but did you want to tell us a little bit more about the podcasts that you guys had done? And if people wanted to go back and check those out and maybe look for it down in the future.
Well, I think we were putting out some pretty good episodes. We were getting like an hour and 20 minutes, about once a month. You know, we were actually it's been tough because Jay was coming over to my house to record, and the Rona just did away with that, and so we haven't really had the right setup to be able to record this whole year, and it sucks because so much great stuff has come out, and like so many great heroes and cards and new decks, just completely new paradigms have come out this year that we want to like talk about and chop up, and you know, we just haven't been able to. So if you want to go back and listen to the cool episodes we had about like basically the first, you know, 6 heroes, I think we got all the way through just about Black Widow before we stopped recording, and I think we were doing a really good job. Obviously, the game has changed a lot. There's so many new good cards that I don't know. You have to really stay current with each release with these living card games, and not putting out content is just so painful for me right now. So again, I really appreciate you guys having me on because I love this game. I love talking about this game, seeing the way that people play. It's just one of my favorite things right now.
It's pretty addicting, most definitely. All right, well, I think it's your turn here. We moved first player token. We got 17 minions to deal with in this crazy life stealer side scheme. Interesting. I mean, how do we deal with that?
Yeah, this thing's nuts. The whole encounter set for Shang-Chi, it looks pretty rough. Even the cards that got shuffled in look pretty rough.
Jesus, man. Well, custom content worth a.
I'm going to use the energy channel and the energy to put 2 counters on it, and then I'm going to blast my bio servant.
Roger that.
And then I'm going to put Hawkeye out because this seems like a good scenario to have a Hawkeye.
Yeah, let's give him some counters. He gets what? 4 arrows.
Yes, sir.
Should come in handy.
You could probably use up your. You want to save your Avengers symbol? Maybe.
No, I think it might. I think I might use it to heal and draw right now, just because.
Oh, that's right.
If it's not a good turn and I'm not the first player, so unfortunately, it's just bad timing.
Yeah, I was just saying that you could have used it for a resource and then save the tower for like McBobber's Valkyrie or something.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, that's a good call. Well,
it's all good.
Feels bad to use that for Wonder Man, but
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand pat with Wonder Man. But what should I use my hero and Hawkeye to do? What do you guys think? Should I swing into some of these other minions?
We most definitely need to get rid of this side scheme eventually, I think.
You could I don't know what you're planning on doing with the Wonder Man. Are you holding him back to do the 3 attack?
A 1/4
Yeah, he's just going to
stand
pat for now. I don't think that it's a good idea to discard energy absorption.
he could throw it for 1. You don't have to discard it.
Oh, that's a
for
good
1,
point.
and if you do that,
Okay,
I could clear the area.
I could thwart for up to 4 then.
Well, he wants to clear the area, so if you do any additional thwarting, we just decide if we're maybe going to the high.
Oh, okay. So you want to do 1 off of test subjects and then the rest on somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe on the prison, get our guys.
Okay, so yeah, just apply for thwart 2 instances of 1 and 1 instance of 2, wherever you think it makes the most sense.
All right, so we're just putting it 1 there and then 3 here. Sweet.
All right, that's it for me.
So Beacon, you just prioritized Avengers cards like the Mansion and other allies that have Avenger. Is that correct?
Yeah, Avenger stuff, and then you got the giant, the stuff that already comes with them.
Right.
I was doing a version of this deck with team building exercise that was really a lot of fun because I was putting the Quinjets in because they are Avengers. They cost 1, and they are
What's
also
happening?
an energy.
Oh, is there a thing we do now?
This has a when defeated effect.
When defeated, the first player gets a
Oh my
minion.
gosh! Oh, sorry about that.
So you can do the discarding if you want, Sean. Here, go look for your minion. Oof, there's a guy. Quick strike.
Got a quick strike going on.
Good Lord. Well, I can hit somebody for 3 wherever you guys think is the most needed place to go to.
I mean, you can kill this guy. McBobber says this guy because he's
What?
got. Oh, were you circling this guy?
No.
That was me. I was saying this guy's the biggest threat, but you can't kill him with 3.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody else is gonna have to finish him.
Well, I can either put 3 into this guy, or I can put 3 into somebody that could set up for somebody else to kill. Whatever you guys think.
Yeah.
If he puts 3 into the mutate, can you finish him off?
This guy's got what, 7 health?
I think he's just gonna get the 3 thwart. This mutate, I'm gonna flip into alter ego. It's just gonna be what it is.
Okay, that's not so bad.
And I think we just wax
Well, it's actually
some of the littler guys.
It's 5 with all those minions plus the villain's scheme, so that's a lot.
Yeah, I know. It has to get to 24 to advance though, in 4 players, so it gives us a little bit more breathing room. That's where like multiplayer is a little, almost easier than solo and 2 players. You can kind of, the main scheme doesn't get you as fast.
And there's no mansions or anything else, so I guess I'm done. Makes me sad.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. When that minion came out, I could have hit it with Hawkeye and dealt 2 damage to it.
That's a good point.
Instead of you swinging at it for 3.
That's a decent take back. I think we can accommodate that.
Sorry, I missed it.
No, you're good. Let's just change your counter here, and we're dealing him too.
Okay, so where's my 3 going then?
I think the mutate is the scariest one, right?
Well, I mean, we can just start clearing out these other guys, though. And they have like.
Whatever you guys.
I think the mutate and then my villain, those are the 2 scariest ones. Because they thwart them or scheme the most.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's wise.
All right.
All right, Shang-Chi. What you got? Aggression player. I guess Valkyrie's good here.
Yeah, I think I got to go Valkyrie here. I don't get her 3 damage, but I get 2. This guy's got 7 health, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the 2 to... I'll kill your Ancient Warrior.
All right.
Do the 2 dam. Then I'll do a mean swing.
Wow, did I miss Shadows of the Past coming out?
Yep. I'll do 4 to
Wow.
mutate and kill him. And I'll do chase them down with that to get rid of 2 threat.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, you're going into this thing, huh? Lifestealer?
It seems bad.
We should have just communicated that before because I took 3 off the Hydra prison.
If you think that should be the priority, I'll do it over there instead.
It's just not. It doesn't matter what the priority is. It's just like trying to make sure that we're doing the same. We're on the same page.
I got 2 more. Guess I'll go for this guy. I don't know if that's right, but
Okay.
then I'll go to alter ego.
If you do 2 to the Bioservant, then I can kill him with my Spider-Man.
He doesn't seem very threatening, but okay.
I mean, it's just about trying to get it, you know, get some value this turn. All right. What's my turn looking like? Speaking of turns. Can maybe get to this later. A little bit awkward.
Yeah, that's a weird hand.
So if I flip, I can use his dollar for my web shooter. 2 money for Maria Hill. Doesn't quite work out. If I maybe I just Maria Hill now.
You could do the webbed up and save the Maria Hill for next round. I don't know if that's good.
Oh, because I'm last to go. I do have rapid response. Yeah, I guess. All right. I'll do the webbed up. And then I think I'm going to kill this guy. And then I'll flip and put down a web shooter and a turn. Okay, team. So it's going to be 4 threat. He gets a counter. And then
The life stealer gets a counter.
dude, it only needs 3 counters. Jeez. That's rough, dude. And then it just goes into the discard pile and we get it again.
What goes in the discard pile?
Like, this life stealer just seems just crazy. It's way too good.
Yeah, this thing's pretty nuts.
All right, so he's going to attack you, Sean, but he's webbed up. And then these minions it looks like are going to hit you here. Probably should have killed that guy instead of my guy. So he was webbed up against you, and then he's going to scheme against Ant-Man.
Did they already attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took.
So 4. And then 1 there.
Scheme against me. For 3. And 2 from that guy, and he gets a counter.
And then it's me now, huh? Scheming against me.
Yep.
So I get stunned. He gets 2.
That's right.
Just can't get an advance. Getting kind of hosed here. And so you get an encounter card, Sean.
I think that would be my guy.
Awesome.
Ouch. So we have a couple that get shuffled in every time then.
Yep.
Okay. And then Shang-Chi's guy.
He schemes, and I am confused.
Oh, that's not good. He's going to advance this main scheme. Nope.
This shuffles into the encounter deck, and he gets 2. He's not quite there yet, huh?
Well, he just got another one, so.
Oh,
Ouch.
now he'll get there.
All right.
Poor Peter Parker.
Still got to reveal the card, though.
Say it again.
He gets a boost card when he schemes.
Yeah, so the card comes.
Gotcha. Okay, so then he advances this.
Yeah, that was good.
So it says each player searches for a minion and reveals it. So we each go get a minion. This doesn't have a counter yet.
Is it search the deck or search deck and discard?
Deck and discard for a minion.
Okay.
To get Ancient Warrior.
So I have like 3 arrow counters left, I think. So select things with 2 health and they'll get cleared immediately.
Oh yeah, so this guy just gets hit for 2 right now and dies instantly, right, Bob?
Well, everybody needs to get their minions. I think we can worry about the arrows afterwards.
True.
Yeah, I just think that because we get to choose, we should choose ones that.
There's 3 of these Ancient Warriors.
That's cool.
And then.
And so then what, you need to get one too?
Maybe a Chitauri or soldier or something. I don't know. I don't think
So
we did
not the
Chitauri
Tyrannosaurus
soldiers
Rex?
force interrupt, did we?
Was he in play already?
Yeah,
He was
I
in
think
play
Captain Marvel got
already.
attacked by him.
All right, we can do that. We'll have to just do it out of sequence here and do it at the end after he gets his minion.
Yeah, sorry, I missed it.
It's okay.
So I still need to grab one. What do you guys think?
If there's another Chitauri soldier, he's probably the way to go. He's just a 3 health guy.
And then you can Hawkeye all these 2 damage guys or 2 health guys away.
All right, done.
All right, 2 health guys are dead. Good job, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's great.
That was the best Hawkeye I've ever seen. Like 3 minions out, 3 minions gone.
Oh yeah, baby. All right, so you're up.
Were you gonna do the Chitauri thing?
Oh yeah, we're doing Chitauri real quick. Let's just do it right now, Sean.
What is it? Reveal?
Reveal.
Discard a card and then take damage indirect equal to the boost icons. So 2 indirect.
Could take 1 on Wonder Man, 1 on Hawkeye. I don't know.
Yeah, I
what
think
you're
I'm gonna do that.
They're not that. These guys aren't that great. Kind of.
Just depends how much you value thwarting for 1, I guess.
Yeah. So
All
these
good.
tokens can they're just magical. They can just change them to whatever number you want. Good job, McBobber.
So sweet.
All right. What you got, Ant-Man?
Okay, well I just switched to tiny form real quick.
So you could do it, make the call on Maria Hill here before Ant-Man does his turn.
Well, I should do all
Yeah,
that. And if you're going to switch to tiny, you should get the helmet first so you can draw a card. Just saying.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, let's make the call. Maria Hill, everybody can draw a card. I have to pay for it somehow.
Ooh, Jessica Jones would be really good here.
Oh, hey, baby. What's up, Iron Man? I could actually use your tower if you could spare your tower. I don't know if that's going to happen. Because I'm assuming we're going to get our guys back, right? Beacon, are we getting the guys?
I can use the tower if anybody needs it.
Yeah, we can get our guys back. All right, so I'll do One there. Actually, let me think here. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, she's gonna take off. Is it side scheme? Yeah. So which one of these are we hitting next? After
The only
'cause once
reason
this
I
goes
would
up-
need Black Cat this turn is if somebody's gonna give me an extra $1 because it looks like I've got my scientist for Iron Man. And I can flip and use web shoot.
Well,
You
I mean,
can-
I'm
you
gonna
can use the
hit
tower
this
for
off.
Black Cat. She's an
I'm
Avenger.
gonna
Wait,
hit
she's
this
not
off with Jessica Jones. I'm saying which I guess we don't need to hit this one next because once it goes to 3, it's not gonna hit us anymore, is it? When a third mystic counter be placed here, deal 3 indirect to all friendly. So after the third one gets there, this one's we just leave it alone, right?
Yeah, we just plan on taking 3 damage from this most likely.
Yeah, I guess that's
And
a.
then just let it. And then just unless we think we're gonna take 16 off.
It doesn't say
Um,
that you have to remove the counters afterwards, so I guess that would be it.
Yeah, just says place 1 counter here when a third counter would be placed here, deal 3 indirect. Okay. So then let's go after this time
It's
portal.
probably not quite worded correctly.
I imagine they wanted it to happen every 3 turns.
Okay,
That's
well,
that's
I mean,
what I
if we
would
wanna
think
play
would
it
be the
like that-
intention.
Okay, well then let's hit the 16 then. All right, I'll do that. And then, so I drew my card.
Well, are we playing it as worded or as in we guess it's intended?
This thing's OP. Let's just play it as it's worded because it's OP and busted and some guy.
Well, it also
kind
says
of agree
3
with that.
indirect to all friendly characters, not all players, which is kind of weird.
It should
So
just
would that
3
be you take 3
to each
indirect for every
player.
character you have?
No, 'cause that's
It's just not
too
worded
good.
very
It's
well.
just way too good.
I don't know what this is even saying. Every friendly character, every single guy, every ally dies. The whole world ends.
Well, if it just said like
Here's
deal
how we're
3
gonna
to
play this
every
card.
friendly character.
Here's how we're gonna play this card. Okay, Life Stealer. Okay, it's gonna get to 3. We're all gonna take 3 indirect, and then that's gonna be the end of it. It's gonna go off 1 time, and then it's gonna sit here the entire game. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay,
Then I'm putting time portal.
I would like to get my Black Cat at this turn at some point, and I can use the tower for my Iron Man. Sean, if you can.
You don't have Black Cat.
works for me.
What?
Oh, that's what you mean from the prison. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to get her out of prison this turn because I can afford to play her if I can get $1 from the tower, and my math is decent.
Okay, that's gone. Because
Did you just add 2 to the tower or to the prison?
I wasn't trying to. I was trying to just pick it up. All right, it's gone. So does that go into the remove this
Go from the
scheme from
game,
the-
I think.
Okay.
That was fun.
And now I can play Wasp. That's cool. And let's see here. 2 threat from a scheme. I can get this down to 1.
Good job, Beacon. Nice turn.
Yeah, wasn't too bad.
All right, me next. I think I'll go all heroes. Play a helicarrier. I'll use that to do augmented blow. So I deal a damage to a minion and put a counter on a upgrade. Let's kill that guy. as the spinning hand would suggest.
I do have a way to do one with Black Cat, but
I guess I should get rid of this side scheme, so I'm going to do that instead. It gets me a minion, right? No, it just shuffles. Okay. Oh, I can't do that because I'm confused. Oops. Let me pull that back out. Yeah, I'm just going to hit this guy, though.
I'm assuming we're going to get a 1 thwart out of somebody over here. My turn?
Yep.
All right. Can I use your Avengers Tower?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll use Scientist, Avengers Tower to play Iron Man. And then I will heal. I'll flip. Use a counter. My Black Cat. And then I'll do some stuff with my guys that just showed up to the fight. She's good at thwarting. She's good at killing stuff. I guess we're going after this guy. He's got... What has he got? 7 HP?
Yep.
1, 2. Do you have a way to deal 2, or are you going to deal 1, do you think, Sean?
I could swing at him.
You can swing at him for the 2. Do you want me to just do the 1 thwart with Black Cat? She can thwart 1 time.
No. Dude, just always swing with her.
Well, she can thwart 1 time, and then she can swing the rest of the game. Oh, I forgot to do her on play ability. Guess I can still do that. Yeah, that comes in my hand. That's so lucky, dude. Oh my god.
Well done.
I'll get that on Iron Man. Oh man, that's too good. I guess I'll just kill your guy now. The glory of the 2-minute late take back. Do you have a 1? Yeah, you have a 1 thwart, right? So I guess I'll just put 1 into one of these dudes. And then I guess just hit the main scheme. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, end of turn.
This thing should have counters, right? Did something remove the counters?
It's a new main scheme? I don't know. Does it keep counters? I would assume
I think we previously played it where it kept the counters.
It's a new card. I mean, that's usually how we play these. Like,
No, it says you remove 3 test counters from this scheme every time it pops.
so like, you know, it's this new 2B is a different version than 1B. That's how we usually play this, because of like that one under surveillance card would get discarded if this advanced, right? It's a different card now. I don't know.
Oh wait, did we go to the next scheme?
Yeah, we advanced to 2B.
Oh crap, that happened fast.
Oh yeah, it got us. Remember, there was that double. It wasn't advanced, but it was the one thing that made us both.
Oh right, you both got confused and he schemed.
Yeah.
Mind Ray or whatever.
Yeah, and that was the end of his last turn, so he hasn't had an opportunity to put another counter on here yet.
So Spider-Man's turn is done, right?
That is correct.
Okay, here we go. Let's confuse the villain. Thwart for 1.
Starting to turn the corner on this objective here.
So I should just swing into. No, I got to clear my minions here. Oh, Squirrel Girl. I guess that's all I got. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna flip.
Sure thing. Hey, look, Nick Fury. So you can just hover over your deck and just press five on it, and it'll draw 5 into your hand.
Yeah, I wanted to do my alter ego draw first, just in case.
You could attack with Wonder Man, unless you don't want to.
That's too good to discard.
Okay. Because he can always block too.
All right. So he's going to get 4 threat. This is going to get a counter. He is going to get a counter here. He's going to be stunned against Beacon. Is this your alter ego? Oh, this guy's going to hit you for 1.
Yep.
He's going to attack Shang-Chi. And I'm assuming you want me to block with Maria? So I can make the caller back and give everybody a card?
Sure.
Cool. Sounds good. And then he's going to attack me. So I'll draw a card. And then I'll just take a defend action. How's that? Shuffle him into my deck. Or into the deck. Perfect. Confused against Sean and encounter cards. We're kicking his butt. This one's yours, I think.
Oh, sorry.
All good. Who's he? What's it for this guy?
That guy's got +1 attack now.
Hey, I'm already exhausted, so I have to discard a card from my hand and discard gain surge. Not make the call. Not make the call. Not make the call.
You could flip to alter ego if you want to, or unless you want to stay in hero form.
Sure, I'll flip. Okay. And then this card gains surge. All right, quick strike. Perfect. Good job, McBobber.
Good thing you flipped.
Way to crystal ball that, bro. Remove an ally or persona card in play from the game.
From the game.
An ally or persona card. Is that from me? Or can it be one
I
of
think
these?
you just, if anybody, you just pick one.
All right, Wonder Man.
All right, all right. You were so kind to have me on. Let's remove Wonder Man from the game.
That was savage.
You're gonna
mean, it's
put him in the dumpster.
You're welcome.
Oh man, this is what we do.
Coming on.
Oh brother. All right.
Custom content.
All right. You got a card here. Tech attachment.
Christ.
There you go. And retaliate 1. Take note.
That sucks.
All
That's
right.
a boo.
There you go, Bob. You can ready up your guys, and I'm gonna make the call right now. Let's go 1. I have an ally limit problem, so 2. Maria Hill, you guys can all draw.
Probably gonna throw down a giant stomp at some point. So
Stomp them. Get them stomped. All right, what you got, Shang-Chi? No minions for your Hall of
Good
Heroes?
question.
Oh, you can defeat any minion. You're not Thor. You can defeat any of them, right? Doesn't have to be yours.
Yeah, anyone I
Correct.
defeat.
Perfect. It's not every day that you see McBobber playing aggression and Beacon on Justice. It's like, you know, special
I know.
occasion.
We're in Bizarro world here.
What aspect do you guys usually play?
I'm usually the aggression player.
I change a lot. I don't really have a specific aspect other than not protection.
Well, I think I enjoy aggression, but I also think the other two don't enjoy it as much as I do, so I end up on it a lot of times.
Oh, I used to like aggression, and now I just like to manage threat and then just build up a board and then kill the guy at the end. So I like leadership and justice the most.
You know, protection could get like 1 or 2 more good cards. I actually like protection. It just I feel like it's missing something.
Well, there is a new character that will be coming out that seems to like protection, and this character will not be named.
Protection's in a really good place for characters that have access to retaliate. Other than that, it's kind of meh.
So I guess we can talk about the actual Quicksilver card, right? Like, because that's been like spoiled by FFG.
FFG put it on their website.
So we discovered, and I said something on Discord about it, and everyone's like, "Oh, that was the design. Like, we already knew that." But it seemed like interesting to me at the time because I didn't realize. But like, he can take a defend action on the villain's turn and then use the super speed ability to then ready, and then
He gets a free defend every turn.
and then he can do a thwart or an attack on his turn and then super speed again and then go again. So he can basically freaking do stuff 3 times every turn.
Well, he gets a free ready during the hero phase and a free ready during the villain phase. So you always are going to be defending at least 1 time. I would say that probably the majority of the time you're going to be using him to defend against minions so that he can just kind of soak damage here and there where it's effective.
Right.
But if there's no minions out, he automatically soaks. He's a really good target for the vest. If you're not playing him as protection, but you're playing with somebody who's protection, put an extra armored vest because you throw it onto Quicksilver and he does work.
Yeah, so it sounds like you play with like you know, he runs one of the aspects like probably protection and like gets all the things that like when he defends he gets a you know, a boost, you know, some sort of positive benefit.
Nice,
and then
nice word, Shang-Chi.
and
Thanks.
then what you do is you sit there and the other players put the, you know, this card right here, this plus attack and the plus thwart and all that stuff on him too, and then he can like use those on his hero turn. Just seems like he's got a lot going for him.
he has the always keep running, so he just readies and readies and readies and readies.
Oh. Killing all the guys, getting all the glory counters.
Flipped altar going.
All right, since we're kicking his butt so hard, do you want to make it so that this thing just resets to 0? Just stays out here and just keeps doing 3 to us, just to give him some sort of chance, because we're just obliterating his face. That's on his chest.
Has it triggered yet?
It's going to.
It's going to this turn.
Yeah, next turn it should.
Yes.
We could
We're
get-
going to take 3 indirect. Unless we want to play it as written, where every character would cause 3 indirect to happen.
I don't think that
can't be right.
That doesn't seem intended.
Here's the
but
thing:
that's
is
how it's written.
I'm a friendly character, McBobber. You're a friendly character. We all know you're
Well,
a character.
I think it's the fact that they use the word indirect makes me think that
I think it's supposed to be
they
per
didn't mean
player.
both. You know.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes.
No. Oh well. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what I'm suggesting is changing my original ruling and having this thing stay in play, and continue to do 3 indirect to each of us, assigned as we want, per every 3 turns.
Yeah, I think that's how it was intended.
Unless we
I think
can
you were supposed
thwart
to
off that
remove
value.
the counters every time
Okay.
it triggered.
Yeah, I think that's how
So
it's
we just need
intended.
to throw the crap out of it.
We're gonna thwart the crap out of this. It'll give us something to do. It'll feel really good. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we've stabilized. It would be fine if it did that.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kill Tweedledee, and then
Oh, hey, let me just take a minute to plug my Kang campaign, my custom Kang
oh
campaign.
yeah, tell us all about that.
I made a Kang campaign that's a 3-part campaign that uses all of the accessories you get with the Red Skull expansion, and it's I think it's really well crafted. I'd be really stoked if you guys would play test it for me, or even if you wanted to do it one time on stream. It's just the first encounter is Claw with a Master of Time, so Kang is in there, and he gives Claw future weapons, so you put experimental weapons in there as well. And then the second scenario is Kang sends you to dystopian potential future to fight Red Skull and the Anachronauts, and you have the opportunity to rescue the campaign allies from the Taskmaster scenario in that one. And then the final scenario is Kang, and the module that you put in with him depends on how many times he came into play in the first scenario. So there's a bunch of stuff in Claw and in his module that puts him into play, that grabs Kang and puts him into play. And so the number of times that he comes into play in scenario 1 determines what you fight against in the third scenario. And one of the options is Ronin. So
Okay.
I think it could be a lot of fun. If you guys would check it out, let me know what you think.
Yeah, we can definitely try that. And then the other thing is that you have like a document that has like all these different rules and stuff for the campaign. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's a public Google Doc.
Okay. So what we'll do is I'll have you send me that, and we'll put it in the description to this video for people that are interested in trying that. You know, people are, we're in a lull as far as, the game right now is, in between releases and whatnot. So people are looking for something like that, something to do. Then they can, try out your campaign idea just using existing content. Cool. Good job.
Yeah, I hope that everybody tries it. Lets me know what they think. You can make modifications. Looks like you're done with your turn, right, Spider-Man?
Indeed. You're ready to kick some butt.
Here we go.
Guess I might have had the dollar to play the Spider Tracer. I had to thought that through. You gotta love Captain Marvel, man. That 3 resource card really cleans things up for her. How are you liking Ant-Man, Beacon?
Oh, he's cool. I like all the. I like the 2 hero forms.
I see that you
It's interesting.
selected the hero card version of Ant-Man that changes size based on which form he's in. So you're interested in that.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. was cool.
There's quite a debate around here about whether it should do that. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're playing in person, you're gonna have the big one. So I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, in person, the little, when he goes tiny, it doesn't get smaller. I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
that's fair. It'll be the same size.
That's kind of weird. Like, tell me that's not weird. Like, it should be a card folded in half to get the tiny. Right? I mean, can't they design that?
All right, I thwarted for 5.
Oh man. Brandy says sup or go Sean in the chat.
Hey, Brandy, what's up, man?
And then
We've been teaching dude how to play. He's really digging the game. He loves Iron Man.
dude, I miss Brandy, dude. I miss all you guys. I can't wait till after the virus. I'm gonna make it a point to you know, just make the drive out there and hang out with you guys more. Make it happen.
I'm doing a take back on that.
Yeah, I love take backs.
Okay, fixed it.
Yeah, you haven't been able to do your DJ stuff, right, Sean?
There's no such thing as DJing unless you're like a Twitch DJ now.
Is that a thing?
Unless you're in another country.
We had that going there for a while.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I wonder if I can still do it.
Like in like a year from now?
Yeah, I'm probably going to be moving out of the Bay Area. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to DJ anymore before I move away.
You're gonna be moving? Where are you going?
My wife and I inherited her childhood home that she grew up in up on the North Coast in Crescent City, and we're probably going to move up there in the spring.
Nice. Go to Crescent City.
Yeah, the Bay Area is great if you can do stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty shut down.
Do this first. So I forgot.
Brandy said, "I'm hella good now. I learned from the best." Winky face.
Yeah, he learned from Mike.
All right. Well, we didn't have to worry about that 16 threat. Just got rid of it.
We need to have Ronan show up or something, or give him, have just Red Skull, just start fighting Red Skull and Zola at the same time or something.
I think our team comp is pretty strong, honestly.
Yeah, we're not really Mickey Mousing around too much. Are we ready to drop?
We're good to go.
All right. Make the call again.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to get 4 threat. He's going to get a counter on that. We got a confused against McBobber, a scheme against me for 3. He's stunned against Sean. And we got an attack against Ant-Man. I'll just block that with Mockingbird to clear out an ally slot for the Maria Hill I'm about to do. All right. Where are we at now? Counter cards? Bob?
Sorry, what? I got distracted. He schemed against me. Did somebody do that for me?
We
Sorry,
did. No. It's now.
He was confused.
Counter cards to
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah. Got to cancel.
Oof.
No. Don't have cancels in this deck. I don't think anybody is playing any cancels except for you.
Oof.
Ooh, baby.
Ouch.
Get wrecked.
Back-to-back expert cards. And then in advance.
Dude, advance is so good. Like for the villain. It's crazy.
Remove an ally.
Oh. You get to pick.
Let's see who over here.
Just get another one of these guys.
Wait, are you totally like decimating my deck?
Just get
Can I play
Squirrel
this game?
Girl.
No,
I mean,
she's
I could do
good.
Valkyrie, I guess. Yeah, you think it's better to lose her than Valkyrie? I think it's between the two of them.
Well, it's only Stomp and her can clear all the toughs and whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
If I hadn't already gotten rid of an ally, I wouldn't protest so much.
All right, I'll do Valkyrie then.
Just don't take my guys. There will be mutiny.
I don't know. I could lose Spider Woman if you really want to hold on to Valkyrie.
Ah, she's dead.
Well, that fizzled. This guy's tech attachment search. Little noob. All right, Brandy said, but yeah, it's been great. If you can come by the Bay Area and play once with us or something, Danny. Yeah, I mean, I'm, with my wife's health and stuff, I'm like living in a bubble, dude. It's like,
Yeah, I feel you, man.
yeah.
That same reason we can't record the podcast anymore. We're really trying to be super strict about it.
Yeah. We leave, we walk around the neighborhood.
It looks like so the FDA did approve the emergency use of the Pfizer vaccine, though. Don't know if you guys saw that.
I did see that.
Yeah, so it means like a week or less people start getting them. Ouch.
This freaking guy. He's got retaliate too. I think we might have forgot the retaliate on him before.
No, I was taking it. That's how he got damage on me.
Yeah, Shang-Chi like killed him in one
Alright.
turn.
Okay, guys. Well, it looks like we're doing something like this. Let me just try to sort this out.
I could probably kill this guy if you guys have issues with him.
Hey, are we into the new round?
Yeah.
We are.
Do you mind hold on, let me check my discard pile.
I was gonna make the call Maria Hill again.
Well, I think that's pretty much a given, right?
All my Avengers Assembles are in my discard pile. Never mind.
All right. So if I use, let's see if I can work out a trade with McBobber. If I use this helicarrier, get a mansion, I'll draw a card.
You can use my tower to play your Stinger.
Okay, that'll be good. I use the card. I'll have to flip and use a web shooter for Maria Hill. I actually won't need your tower unless does nobody else have an Avenger? Is that what's going on?
At the moment, no.
That appears to be the case. You're the only Avenger haver.
It's math. Oh, I want to play this Power Gloves. Okay, I see how this is gonna maybe go now.
You could play the Power Gloves with your Peter ability and then flip to use the web shooter.
Power Gloves is free. Power Gloves is free on Iron Man. So
All right.
I think I'm maybe gonna make the call. Let's just see if I got this right. So make the call. These two.
Well, Peter helps pay for make the call, right?
Okay, with this one, and I'm gonna get Maria Hill. She's gonna draw me another card. Let's just assume I drew another one of these. Sorry, this is so hard for me, but it happens. And then I have flip, web shooter. Yeah. I don't think I'm trying to like get this mansion, and it's not really working out.
Man, it's hard to pass on Aunt May, though.
Aunt May is good. If we get another that card that kills an ally or persona, she could be the target if you really don't like her.
Yeah, if you don't play the Stinger, you should play.
Let's just make the call, and I got it. We'll see if this works out. So make the call, Maria Hill. Draw a card.
And what'd you pay for that with?
I haven't paid yet. Sorry. That's all I need to do. I'm an alter ego. I use scientist.
Well done.
Thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking so hard. My brain hurts. I'm gonna play that on Iron Man to get it out of my hand to make my thinking simpler. I've got my first aid on Iron Man is pretty decent right now. Let's go ahead and do that. And then you said my stingers for free on your tower, so I'll play that. And then I can flip. I'll clear my. Let's clear my stunned. How's that? And then I'll use.
Yeah, he should never be thwarting.
My web shooter for Aunt May. That ended up working out. Okay. So 2 threat. I don't like the retaliate from this guy. But I guess I'm going to do it to do 3. I don't want to retaliate with Stinger.
I can kill this guy. You don't have to take the retaliate damage.
You don't want me to do anything to him?
Well, you can do the 1 with the power glove. You don't have to do the 3, though.
Alright, so I'll do the 2, and I'll do the 1 with the power glove. And then I got mixed up. I'm not sure if I dealt this 1 threat, but I'll just say I didn't. And I can't actually hit the boss with that.
Yeah, whoever she hits, you're going to get retaliated against.
So she's not going to do anything.
She does have her 1 thwart.
She does have a 1 thwart.
Yeah, either way, she takes 1 damage, no matter which scenario happens.
Okay. End of turn.
All right, here we go.
Just need an Avengers Assemble or something.
Yeah, they're all in my discard pile. Everything came out in the wrong order.
So there is a card. I don't know how much. It hasn't been officially spoiled by FFG, so I guess I can't even talk about it. But it definitely does help the cause on this leadership stuff. But I will say no more. I'll be right back, AFK, for 1 minute.
Thank you, sir.
So my phone died and I was using that for chat, so I'll try to get back in here.
Okay, I got it.
It's cool that Brandy came by. Miss that guy. Good old 5 guys. Is there no damage?
I can kill this guy. You don't have to mess with him.
Oh, okay. So don't swing
Oh,
at him
he-
with
yeah.
Hawkeye.
I got that taken care of. You can use Hawkeye somewhere else.
I think he wants to kill him for the Hall of Heroes trigger.
Oh, totally got it. I guess I'm just gonna stand pat then. I guess.
You're not going to use Captain Marvel?
Other than that,
You do have the team training, so Hawkeye can hit for 2. What just happened?
Ooh, I was like, what? I didn't know if I did that. I was confused.
That just scared me.
This table will self-destruct in 5.
You have the team training, so you could technically like get an attack in with Hawkeye, and then she doesn't die. You know, at some point we're gonna have to push through this this retaliate anyhow. But you know, I guess you're going for Avengers Assemble or something. See.
I don't know what I did. I pushed something and now my cursor looks like a little chess piece, like a pawn.
Oh, okay. So let me see if I can help with that.
I think if you just go to the top left, right?
On the left side, there's a bunch of tools, and you're gonna want to go over to the
nailed it.
to the little hand that says grab.
I appreciate you guys being so patient with me. I'm such a noob. So I should be swinging for 2, or I should be thwarting for 2. What do you think?
Oh, with your guy.
With Captain Marvel, she just I just haven't applied her.
Yeah, just I guess it's thwart since there's thwarting to do. That's usually how I do it.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for me then. Be right back.
I think you have to be in tiny form to do that.
Yeah, I got ahead of myself. I was like totally gonna go to tiny. Do I want to punch him for 3 first? Yeah, sure, why not?
You also get to remove a threat.
And yeah, need your card. It appears of. Ooh. Honorary Avenger on Iron Man? Okay. My Iron Man over here. I'm gonna give him some other upgrades and such. You got She-Hulk in there, Bob?
Yeah, she's in the discard pile, I think. Yeah, I couldn't afford her earlier.
I could do so much thwarting this turn, and there's nothing to thwart.
Let's get the beat. Can you get the beat cop and the ant down? No.
I can't do both. I almost could. I need one more resource, but I'm sure Bob probably needs it because he's got a crazy big hand there.
You could just do it for justice on an ant, right?
Yeah, just the ants aren't going to end up doing anything after I do it, but that's what I was going to do.
How come they don't do anything?
Well, because once I for justice, there's no threat left.
The ants do damage.
Yeah, they only do damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, the ants are really good too because they don't care about this retaliate. They're just gonna
Yeah,
melt
they get to retaliate.
They're just gonna melt the Zola.
Yeah, they should just eat Zola.
This guy's got 3 health left. I might want you to... Why don't you hit the mutate for one of those?
Dude, these ants are so good. Like, Ant-Man is the bomb. That guy is next level good.
He looks like a lot of fun. Like I said, we haven't really had a chance to mess around with it because one of our homeboys has been like camped on Ant-Man exclusively. Shout out to Jay if you're listening. Jay, Mr. Ant-Man, crushing it in all aspects.
Miss you, Jay.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of the custom stuff, and then I think Poem played him like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I feel like I guest played him, so I hadn't had a chance to play him. So I was like, I want to play him this week. Cool. He's pretty cool.
He's super cool.
Are you
You'll
done?
finish there?
Do I need to block, or do I just want to attack? I could do 4 damage, but lose both of my allies, or I just be done and use them to block.
You should just block.
Yeah, I'll just block. All right, let's go.
Yeah, ever since we've had some of those extra leadership upgrades, I really haven't played anything else. It's hard to get me off of that. It's like when they came out with the mods in Destiny. It's like, you know, and they gave me fire spray or whatever, and it's like I can't can't play.
I can't not play that.
It's like I get obsessed, man. It's like you're telling me I can. Okay, you're telling me I can put all these things on one guy, and then I can just reset that guy a bunch of times, and then just kill. Like do a bunch of stuff. Like that seems good. Like it's
all
always
about
just,
that value.
dude. It's just always seemed good to me.
Well, yeah, and that fire spray too. It was like you got a free one each round.
Yeah. So basically, that's fire spray. Is Ant-Man is fire spray. It's like
And they're
or,
basically
Iron Man.
like they were better 2-cost upgrades that had redeploy basically because you were never going to lose your support. So yeah, it was disgusting.
Well, how does Shang-Chi have so many cards? Oh, the.
Do you need some more cards?
All the heroes, Nick Fury, and then this throat punch that he did. That drew me cards.
Wow.
$12 cards.
Hey, I'm the draw a lot of cards character. Hold on there. Shang-Chi making Cap Marvel look bad.
I got a lot of combo-y stuff going on right now.
So I think one of the things that makes these upgrades better in this game too is like as similar as in Destiny is like in Destiny there was a 3 upgrade limit on a character, and so in this game there's a 3 ally limit. So there's like these limitations to how much you can eventually like even ramp to, unless you start going into other like in this game, like other upgrades I think are and supports are pretty good. If they're playable, then you should give them a look, just because they don't fill up your ally slot. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like that's another reason why I like these upgrades, and why I like upgrades in general. There's no limit to like how many you can put down on the table. You can just keep going.
It's like that with supports too. You'll see some crazy what is it, Black Widow, where they're just like the board state is just insane.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, her upgrades, she gets like all those prep cards and all that. Just gets out of control.
It's a lot of triggers to keep track of. That's the only reason why I'm less attracted to her, just because I feel like you have to be on your P's and Q's to play her right.
Yeah, I have a hard time with characters where you have to do certain things in alter ego and then in hero form. That's what really gets me. Like Spider-Man has a little bit of that, but he's a little bit easier to deal with. But yeah, for sure Black Widow can be like that. You know who's really like that is Spider-Woman, because of that little 2-cost upgrade that gives you the resource that you have to be in hero for.
Finesse, like my favorite card in the game.
Yeah, the finesse. It's like
it's so nice. It's just a wild for any non-gray card. It's just amazing. I would argue that it's the best, but it's pretty obvious that Captain America's Super Soldier is the best because you can use it on his alter ego side. But other than Captain America, like Super Soldier Serum, Finesse is the best resource card in the game as far as I'm concerned.
Is it because it's wild? Is that what you mean?
It's 2-cost, wild, and you basically your whole deck is colored cards anyway. So the drawback is not really a drawback. So I don't know. It's so nice to do finesse, martial prowess to do a drop kick, and you get the stun and the damage and the draw, and that just it's just so nice. Chef's kiss to that card. Finesse is amazing.
Yeah, I guess that wild resource can help with certain builds.
It triggers everything. It triggers every card that needs any kind of resource matching. It just finesse triggers it. It's amazing.
Right. It's like a cheaper Quinn carrier, but the drawback is you have to play it in your certain form.
That one's good.
Yeah, is this the same thing as finesse?
Same thing, except you don't have to use it on. You can use it on any card. But yeah, I mean, I was just thinking. I was like, I think.
I have Agamotto.
Yeah. But
Yeah, you're right. That's another good option. But I have Agamotto as a 1 of and finesse is a 2 of.
Oh, good counterpoints
That's
coming
true.
in. We got some.
ooh, I like it.
We got a real debate going on here. Oh yeah. We don't have a real real game going on, but at least we have some good conversations with
That's
among
one of the best
friends
things
among
about
friends.
cooperative games. You know, you're just hanging out, playing some cards.
All right, I'm finished.
All right, he's gonna get 5 threat. He's gonna get a counter. So this is at 3 now. So then we're gonna discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put it into play with the first player, and then that's gonna get reset to 0.
You guys should check out what's going on in my hand.
So I got quick striked by the berserk, and then this is at 0.
Strength and assemble.
Yeah, because I'm first player next turn.
Perfect.
So you're all getting buffs.
Oh, Avengers Assemble. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all right, so then he's going to attack me, and I'll draw a card, and then I'll
Let's block with Fury.
yeah, I got Stinger too, but sure, Stinger. Fury's good. So Fury dies. This guy's gonna hit me for 2, and then we've got Captain Marvel being attacked.
I'll just take it.
Okay. So you are stunned. And you take 2. Ant-Man's being attacked. I can...
Yeah, I guess it's up to you. I was like, I can do Wasp, shuffle Wasp back into my deck. But
All
Stinger.
Avengers are going to get buffed next round. So if you're going to defend them, it should
yeah.
be a non-Avenger.
So I would like to save Maria Hill, even though she's not an Avenger. I want to rapid response her. That seems decent.
Yeah, that's good.
The problem is you're going last. I guess you can always do it the turn after.
I'll just do it the turn after, because I have no other allies I need to play this turn.
I mean, I could do Jessica Jones, but you just made her an Avenger. Or did you make me an Avenger? What's this for? Who's this on?
She is an Avenger, yes. That's on Jessica Jones.
Oh, yeah, so she'll get a buff. Okay. Well, that was perfect timing.
I'll need an ally to block for me, too. So a couple allies got to die here.
Is there any...
I'm just going to lose Stinger, and we're going to lose the value because we're pub stomping Wise Ass. So I'm going to block with Stinger. You're his attack against Ant-Man. Stinger died.
All right, now he's attacking me, and I need a blocker.
Somebody's got to go. Probably one of these.
I'll block with Captain Marvel.
Oh, taking a
Ooh.
defend action for 1? 1 defense? You sure?
Wait. Yeah, because I'm going to Avengers Assemble and ready anyway.
But you're stunned.
Yeah, but still. I don't know.
I think you just lose little squirrel girl. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know.
Well,
She's got some good value right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to
I'd
use her
say
to
either
draw 5
Wasp.
cards.
Maybe Wasp should be the one who goes here.
Honestly, if it's anybody, it should be US Agent because he has 6 health and he has Retaliate. So how much is potentially coming in at you?
Well, you got
2 and a boost.
cards.
He
Yeah,
probably
I'll-
won't die from it.
That's a good idea, actually. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, U.S. agent. Oh,
Takes
baby,
3.
perfect. That was
And
perfect.
Zola takes 1, right?
Okay, counter card to me. 1 to you. Forced response. After a minion enters play, they get a tech attachment. So that'll be interesting to see how many times that goes off right now.
I got Spider-Man. I just can't play him with this
There's
thing.
only X number of
Yeah,
tech.
you can't play him.
Did me?
There's only one tech.
Yep.
Bunch of tech attachments in the discard pile. All right, so they get it. He gets this one. Okay. He gets that one. Confused.
This is confused. And there you go, Carol Danvers. Good thing you didn't exhaust.
Yeah, that was lucky. That's actually really great, honestly.
There you go.
All right, draw a card.
Perfect stinger.
Okay, everybody gets +1/+1 for the rest of the turn. Let's pretend that I used the Alpha Flight Station before I flipped.
Yeah, you definitely did that. You could do 2 Avengers Assembles though, right?
No, it's 1 per turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, limit, thank God.
That'd be OP.
Now Shake's done.
The strength in numbers is doing a lot. I usually don't play with that card, but it's interesting.
Yeehaw!
I don't know if it's worth it to exhaust all those guys now.
No, I'm going to save it for next turn, but what should I do with all of these stats, guys? Where are the priorities?
I think you
right
get
now?
to just decide. I think you get to just like, you have all these dope dudes now, and you get to just like get in there and kick butt with them and just do whatever you want.
So there's 3, 4, 5, 6 into my mutate.
All right, he's dead. This guy, the bioservant.
Oh yeah, that guy, thanks. Do any of the other guys have retaliate or anything?
This guy right here has retaliate.
Okay, so I should swing at this guy. He's at 5 hit points.
McBobber does like killing some minions. Just I don't know if it's too late to do that.
I can put 4 on him and leave him at his last health for him.
Yeah, you could pepper. You know, after I just said you can do whatever you want, you might want to consider leaving some guys for Bob and doing some thwarting or something. Are those guys dead because they have team training? Is Hawkeye dead?
Hawkeye and Squirrel Girl just died, but they just popped.
I think Hawkeye would live from that.
He's at 2, right? So Squirrel Girl.
Oh, you're right. So no, but he takes the retaliate and dies.
If he gets the killing blow, he does not take the retaliate, I believe.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Okay, then let's do that.
All right, so we're going to the next phase here.
Yeah, so you guys all remember your extra stats.
Each player searches and gets a minion. The encounter deck and discard pile. And then what's problematic about that is that they are all going to get an attachment because Zola's Experiments is in play.
I'm not sure there's enough attachments left in the deck.
There's 1, 2, 3 in the discard pile.
And 2 in play.
So I got my Ancient Warrior. There's no more Ancient Warriors in the discard pile.
He'll quick strike you if you're in hero form.
Well, I don't want that guy then.
I'll take him.
How about one of those three health guys? With the this guy, Shatari.
Yeah, I want one too. If there's 3 of them, I think there might be.
There's a Shatari. There's only 2, unless there's another one in here that I missed. Nope. Make sure to get your tech attachment from the topmost of the discard pile once you get your minion.
No, it says the encounter deck and discard pile. Oh, never mind. Encounter discard. Oh, it is just the discard pile.
For the tech attachment, it has to be the topmost tech attachment goes on your guy.
So, Poem, should you get the quick strike guy then? I think you do have the health to take it.
Is that all that's left?
That or one of the 4 health tough guys.
I'll just take a 4 health tough guy. I think we can clear him out. Alright, so then he gets an attachment. Is there any left?
I can ants the tough off on my turn.
I think that's the last attachment, so your guy doesn't get one.
Sounds good. Alright, so then Zola gets a bunch of health. Okay. And I think we're now ready to you're ready gonna ready up there, Sean. And I think Beacon, you're first.
Wait, why is he ready enough?
No.
Oh wait, are we on hero? We're on hero turns.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that was
just
just the first.
the first player turn. Yeah, you guys all still get to go.
I lost track of time lost track of what was happening because the villain was doing a bunch of stuff to us. So, are you done with your turn?
You know the
Yeah.
sad thing? Had we waited like 5 seconds to kill him, I'm throwing Spider-Man out and Zola's Experiments is gone.
Well, I'm Spider-Man.
You can't play Spider-Man.
Oh.
Well, I can flip to. So let's be honest. I can flip to Peter Parker, and then you can hold Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man Peter Parker.
You have to die for that to be
Yeah,
worked for that to work.
Do it.
And then
Okay, well, cool.
And then
Well,
what?
that's not gonna work anyways.
I don't know if
'Cause it's
I'm
Peter Parker.
if I'm Peter Parker.
Parker's in the tag. Peter Parker's in the card too. It's just Spider-Man Peter Parker.
Oh, it
So,
does it?
No work.
It's-
Yeah, that's actually the part you care about most, not the Spider-Man part.
Yeah, because they could have a Spider-Man.
Because there's another Spider-Man coming out. Miles Morales has already been spoiled.
True that. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Way to build. Okay.
Well, I didn't tell you what I was doing, and you told me that you were playing Justice, so I should have
Yeah.
put 2 and 2 together.
You mentioned that. I could have taken that out. No worries. Okay.
There's always the old beat cop double honor Avenger.
Well, that's probably what's going to happen. I just don't get my team training. Makes me sad. Are we getting rid of the side scheme? Is that what we're working
That
on?
thing has been pretty annoying. I think we're
Yeah,
gonna need
let's get
to
rid of
deal
it.
with that. Use your
Remember,
ants first,
all Avengers have +1.
and you want to use your ants before you do anything with that tiny. Man.
Yeah, I'm just. That Jatari's pretty annoying.
So maybe the guys that have retaliate should be the ones that you do the ant on.
Yeah, that guy's got retaliate. All right, where should I throw the Avengers at?
Maybe one on Wasp so she can attack without dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give
Let's
the
see
other
how-
one to me. Just give it to Iron Man.
You could give it to Murray Hill so she becomes an Avenger and gets the buff. Unless you just want her to
Well,
die.
I think it's when it was in that were in play, right? So like when that card.
No, it's because it still counts. Even if you were in altar, if you flip, you get the
Oh,
buff.
that's cool.
It's an ongoing effect.
Let's go with that. I like that.
Yeah, that'll let her throw it for 3. That's pretty good.
Mm.
Go to big and do a damage. Hit for 3.
He'll hit for 5 in big form.
Hit for 5. Do a damage. Heal 2. Seems decent.
He could straight up kill my guy.
Yeah, I can't
Unless you
take
get to
any
deal
retaliate.
damage when you flip.
Yeah, as you flip. So maybe one of the retaliate guys.
Mm. Who all has retaliate? This guy and that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Might be good to hit this guy,
Yeah.
because then you could finish him off with one of your 3 attack allies.
But then they'll die, right?
Like it.
No, because if you kill the
Oh,
guy,
no,
you
not
don't
a-
take retaliate.
McBobber's so smart.
Really, I did not know that.
Well, they can't retaliate if they're dead. I mean, think about it.
It makes a ton of sense, and it also makes sense that if you clip the villain, that he doesn't get his retaliate that turn.
See, the thing is, I don't know how to play this game. I just play with people that know how to play, and then
Is anybody gonna hit this guy for 2 for me? And then I could do 3 somewhere else.
Are you talking about where to go with Jessica? Or what are you trying to decide? Jessica?
Well, I'm just I mean I could kill the ancient warrior myself, but I'd be
So-
overkilling. But
Don't do any overkilling, I would say.
yeah, I just don't want to get beat down on my turn because
we'll take care of him.
okay. Then I'll just I can put 3 on this guy.
And did Giant Man kill this guy over here? Is that what happened?
Oh yeah, did I not take him off? Yeah, he's gone.
We're gonna need to get this 11 too, Bob.
And then,
All right, is it my turn?
Yes.
yeah, go ahead.
All right, I don't have a whole lot to do this round, but I can punch a little bit. So hit for 3. So let's kill this guy. And I'll spend a might resource to deal 2 and kill this guy. play Spider Girl. Stun and confuse this guy. Does this guy have 1 health?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he only needs 1.
I can do pretty easily. Actually, never mind.
I could have done
You
this
can
better.
Maria him for 1.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing 2.
No, because she's not an Avenger.
I've got the power gloves. She is an Avenger now. She got honorary Avenger.
Oh, look at that.
But I do have power gloves to clean up that guy.
Oh,
I'm
perfect.
going to take a little take back here and say I killed Beacon's guy with Spider Girl instead of Shang-Chi.
Okay.
And then I'm going to kill this guy with Shang-Chi.
Okay.
So I'm overkilling him for 2, so I'll moment of triumph to heal 2.
Okay.
And then I'll
Get
flip.
all of the Hall of Hero tokens.
I should get 1 more token. There we go. All right, that's it for me.
All right, so you have a helicarrier for me. No, I want to play some stuff on Iron Man. I want to give him that stuff. So now he's
Iron Man is so much fun. That is so cool.
He's loaded up. I want to give this inspired to my black cat. I know that.
Might want to make her an Avenger too.
Yeah, I do like rapid response for setup for Maria Hill, and then first aid is another card I really like. So
All
I
your
have,
cards are good.
I think you can play all of them if you plan to flip.
let's just do some back of the envelope math then. So I can web shooter my first aid. I can, when I flip, I can get scientist and helicarrier for this. So I'm questioning how I'm going to how I'm going to pay for
Yeah.
inspired.
I guess you can't get all 3. Yeah.
So it looks like I can still inspired her. So let's go ahead and first aid. Not yet. I need to use him first. Not going to first aid. That never happened. Nothing happened. That did not happen. That did not happen. I am going to use Iron Man first. So he's got 3 thwart plus
4 thwart. He's +1.
4 thwart. Jeez, why am I so good?
Nice.
Plus a damage. Should I just start pinging the boss when I get free damage?
It's probably better value, yeah. I can kill this guy next
Yeah.
round.
All right. Now I can do this play. So I'm going to do this first aid. So now I'm healed. Very thankful for that. Let's go ahead and use my guy. So I'm not going to be able to get this side scheme. Doesn't look like. Sorry, guys. I tried. Sure. I'll clear that. I'll flip. I'll use your helicarrier, my scientist, for that. I'll heal with Aunt May. And then I can attack for 2, and I can only do it on the Bioservant because I can't afford to take the Retaliate. And then she can do something. So she can thwart for 3.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's it.
Maria's dead, no?
No, she's got
Oh, no,
Honorary
she's an
Avenger.
honorary. Nice.
This card is so freaking good. Honorary Avenger. It's the most underplayed card in the entire game. I think this was
I
my...
can tell you guys are a fan. Looks like you're all playing it.
Yep.
We both went out, but I'd be the first.
It's
anyway.
some, like, you go on Discord and you tell people, like, hey, you know, like, Honorary Avenger, and then, like, you'll just get, like, teamed up by, like, 10 noobs on the, like, on Discord that'll, like, just tell you how dumb you are, and you're like, okay.
If it was a energy resource, it would be for sure 3 of in this deck.
Okay, so what do we got here? It's going to be 6 threat. I'm wondering
And a counter.
if maybe we should have not gone into the main. Or the side. If I should have gone into the main. If he's going to beat us right now.
He would need a lot of advances to get there.
But we're both an alter ego, Bob.
Yeah. Still need a lot of advances
He's
to
gonna
get
get
there.
to 32.
Oh, it's 32. Okay. Never mind. All right. So where are we at? He's going to attack Captain Marvel? That's what's happening?
Looks like it.
Yeah, hold on. I think I'm probably gonna block with Stinger.
I can block. Oh, I can't do rapid response this turn either, dude. I forgot. Dang. Such a noob.
So here comes the attack then. Then he's going to attack Ant-Man.
I'll let Jones go.
I do want to thank the late nighters for tuning in to our live stream. We appreciate you.
I think this is my first live stream ever, actually. So thanks again.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. And like I said, even there's not 5,000 people watching it. You know, we get a couple people. Is it my turn? Am I getting schemed on?
Yep.
I mean, with what's that, Cyberpunk 2077, you know, streaming right now, we probably have to be doing that to get 5,000 people to watch us.
I heard that game was like buggy.
Yeah, I heard you had to have a crazy computer to make it look right.
Are we doing encounters?
I think
Did
we're
I
on
miss
encounters now, yeah.
Quick strike.
What a jerk. Oh boy.
Eight.
Wait, this guy gets a tech upgrade.
Oh, that's right. We still got the tech thing going on. Yellow Jacket's going to get one too, I think.
Sweet. I like to hear that.
There's Yellow Jacket's tech upgrade.
Oh no, Yellow Jacket sucks.
All right.
Plenty of things to thwart.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I
Zola's doing
blocked
pretty
with-
good. Zola's giving us a real challenge. This
I
Zola's
blocked
experiments
Jessica.
has really been wrecking us, man.
The 3 scheme is pretty rough.
All right.
Give me a tech here. There it is.
Ouch.
Confused and schemed on. I like how it's just as you cleared, you're confused. He's going to get double the upgrades.
He gets 2.
One from the deck and then one from the discard pile.
This is actually turning out to be a pretty good game.
Yeah, we thought we were doing so well.
Yeah, this side scheme really wrecked our face. So let's see how this turns out, team.
So tech cards are blank.
Mm-hmm. And we're probably not
We
going to be
got-
able to touch that for a little while either.
That's rough.
So right now, because you're in giant form, Yellow Jacket has Retaliate 2.
Oh yeah, I'm coming out of giant form. No worries there. Hmm.
This got really interesting really quick, man. This microphone, dude. I swear.
What do I want to take a thread off of?
It's got to
God,
be
it's such a tough choice.
it's got to be the 4 on this and then the main scheme, I think.
Okay.
I don't think we can do test subjects and the main. I think we're just going to end up with an extra encounter card, and it's going to be what it is.
I'm going to draw a bunch of cards, and I have 2 draws to give away if people really need them, considering I'm the last player.
Yeah, I've got some, like, these web kicks. I might try to pursue actually just blasting these guys that have these extra healths and stuff.
Well, I can throw 2 extra cards your way if nobody has a better use for them before then.
If I get 2 cards, I can do these 2 web kicks. Because I'll
Wait, take that back. It's just 1. I have to flip to get the other one.
Yeah.
I can give you my Avengers Mansion if you need it.
I would need. Yeah, I'd probably end up just doing the 1 web kick then, and I can just wax this yellow jacket. Like I can kill him, Beacon.
I was gonna kill him.
Oh, you are? Okay. I can do 9
I've got
to this
one.
guy.
I've got 1 damage to somebody. Is
1 damage to Zola's mutate is good because then I can web kick him to kill him.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Resize.
So you just did ant.
So you don't get the heal because this tech card is blank.
Oh yeah. Well, that sucks.
You still get the draw though from the resize.
Did you do the attack with this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Did you get the 1 damage when you flipped?
Yeah, I put it on. No, I haven't done that yet. There was like 15,000 things going on. Okay, where's 1 damage? Anyone? Does it help anything?
What's happening with this guy?
I'm gonna kill him. I have 4
Need to put it
attack.
here to kill him.
So it's so don't touch him and don't touch him. So it's just everywhere
Well,
else.
I'm killing Yellow Jack. Oh yeah. I don't know. What does this guy have? Plus 2 hit points. Does that help anything?
I don't know. This guy's almost dead, but he doesn't do as much. So maybe just leave him alone. Why does he have 2? Oh, he has 2 damage from last round. Yeah, I think we leave this guy alone. So
All right, I'll just put 1 there.
Did Ant-Man hit for 4?
He's gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
We could do the Mick Bobber gives him helicarrier, he gets mansion, and then
He can pay for the mansion, I think, on his own. He's with the team building, if that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I was probably gonna do that. I could also put out Quake, but I don't know. Probably not as good as getting mansion right now. So let's just do that. And then I have a card for somebody.
Yeah, so that's 2 mansions to give away now.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna need to do some thwarting though at some point. Gonna need to figure that out.
All right, let's do the Hall of Heroes. Flip. All right, let's do a throat punch. Do 1 to the villain and draw 3 cards. Wait, I gotta exhaust first. So let's hit this guy for 2. All right, then that readies me. I draw 3. Knock off tough. Take retaliate.
So Sean, are you like into the Marvel like the Marvel movies or comics or anything like that?
Yeah, I have been collecting comics since I was a kid in like the 80s. So when first Black Suit Spider-Man came out, that was like my jam as a kid. I think I have every issue where he appears in the original symbiote suit. In the comics, all of them.
Like
Are
all
you-
the Secret Wars stuff.
Are you planning to use your Avengers Tower there? If not, I would take it.
No, yeah, you can have it.
Cool.
Look at McBauer when he has 15 cards in his hand, still trying to get max value.
They can all
He
be
did the
used. I have a lot
math.
of low cost stuff.
So yeah, I love the movies. I love the comic books. I've been collecting mostly Spider-Man, but like a lot of other stuff. I just recently got all of the Cloak and Dagger, like every Cloak and Dagger issue. They released 3 different runs, and I don't know, a bunch of other stuff. I'm trying to get a complete run of Marvel Team Up, 1 through 150. I'm about, I don't know, 60-70% there.
Nice. Do they sell these in like collections, like of comics in one book, or is it just like each book?
Yeah, I'm collecting each individual issue from, and I don't really care about like crazy condition. I mean, I don't want them to be trashed or anything, but I don't care about grading. It's nicer when they're in kind of a middle condition because then you don't feel bad about actually reading the book, especially if it's not that valuable.
That's cool, man. So it's
Yeah.
like part of the hobby is like trying to find the book. Like you got to go online and see who's got it and try to get that item as well.
We're just trying to find one for like a reasonable price that's in a reasonable condition, or it's not that hard to buy runs of like 10 where it'll be like whatever Spectacular Spider-Man 60 through 70 or something. So if you're trying to get like a series together, you can shop like that. You can usually get a good deal on like books that are in series like that. Are you guys big Marvel aficionados, or just kind of like limped in to this game from other FFG games and stuff?
I think McBauer and I know both like the MCU, like the movies and stuff. And then I don't know about Beacon.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Marvel and DC comics. Like, if we're going to be 100% honest, I was probably more of a DC fan. But I used to really like Spider-Man and really got into X-Men, especially with the cartoon and everything growing up. So became a huge X-Men fan, loved the Age of Apocalypse series. A lot of fun stuff.
I know that's probably the most requested thing in the game now is the X-Men. They have
Yeah, I think, I mean, like...
Go ahead.
No, I think you're going to hit on it. Yeah, there's so many characters. And one thing I always liked about X-Men versus most teams, like you look at Avengers, I mean, really, like, you could probably send Thor and Hulk into a lot of battles and just be fine. But, like, with the X-Men, you've got, like, tons of different powers and different weaknesses, and there's not like just one guy that you're like, send that guy in and he'll just clean it all up. I don't know. It's kind of the thing with Justice League too. I mean, like really, most of the time you probably just need Superman and you're okay.
Well, I do know that Asmodee has games out that feature the X-Men and mutants. So I'm not sure what the deal is with the licensing, but I see no reason why they couldn't eventually, be in this game. I don't know really what the hang up is with the X-Men mutant side of Marvel stuff versus the Avengers side. There seems to be like a real kind of like hard dividing line in all of the IPs.
I think it just has to do with a lot of it had to do with Marvel was pushing Avengers, and like they were even going to try to be pushing the Inhumans instead, and that's just because of the movie rights being with Fox. So now that Disney has all of it, I mean you will be seeing the X-Men, um, but I think they're going to take their time on it.
Well, it's a really amazing IP. So hopefully they they get everything out of it they can.
All right, that's it for me.
And I think you look at like I don't know how old you are, but it's like I'm 39 years old, and I grew up, X-Men, Spider-Man, cartoon, so like everyone our age, if they watched any of that, it's probably a pretty decent X-Men fan if they have any nerd in them at all. So I think that's probably why you got a lot of people wanting to see it, is it was so popular back in the 90s and stuff. So
Yeah, the X-Men comics were huge too. The cartoons and the comics were just the biggest thing back then.
Just keep an eye on that tech theft. It might impact what you're doing over there, Paul.
Are you talking about my power gloves and my suit?
Yes.
So I just used Iron Man and I did a 3 thwart, and I did not use the glove.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep. I'm on it. Just trying to think through the rest of my turn here. I might keep this backflip. So let's go ahead and I kind of want to have Inspiring Presence too. That could be good. Let's see. I would need a resource. Does somebody have a resource?
I can give you a card.
Do you?
I was gonna say, let me give you mine because I know I'm not using it for me. So go ahead.
Okay. No, I like first aid. No, I don't like it that much. All right. So we'll do. Yeah, I'll do Inspiring Presence on my Iron Man and just heal him and then use him to just get more thwarting done. And then I'm going to get the web kick off to kill Wise Ass. And then that'll trigger Spider Tracer to remove 3. I'm going to keep her, I think, as a blocker so that I can rapid response her next turn. End of turn. Yeah, when you get some guys going on comic books, man. Oh, man. For a time I had like a, what's it called? Marvel Unlimited, like where you can read a bunch of them on the app.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like probably the biggest Marvel thing I ever got into that was just a complete series was Age of Apocalypse. That was a fun read.
So I think you decked out here, Sean.
I think he's playing the Avengers Assemble the deck out. Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
If he is, then he would shuffle that in too.
Yeah, the Avengers symbol should be in there too. You're right.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, that's it for me. Should I pop and do 10 to him?
I think he would have had to have already done it because it's 0 action.
Yeah.
So you can always do it next round.
Yeah, he's not close.
It's not really any rush on that.
So I did some damage. I got half of tech theft gone.
So we get 5 threat, counter.
Then Ant-Man gets attacked. Or was there a stun or something?
No, he's attacking me. Are you reading all your stuff? You got a lot of stuff there.
I'll block for you, by the way, Ant-Man.
Or I can block with somebody too.
Sweet.
All right, I'm back. Is it villain face?
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting
Yes.
attacked.
All right. So who got attacked?
I just did.
Ant-Man.
And
Do you-
Spider Woman or Spider Girl blocked.
Perfect.
No, I'm being attacked.
I can do the rapid response play right now if you want.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good call.
Might as well.
All right, so let's do that.
That's the boost.
All right, so she's back. We all draw a card. And then I'm being attacked. Is that what's happening now?
Yep.
All right, so I'll draw a card. And then she can block again. And then she dies. And then we're going to make the collar back again.
Woohoo!
It's just stupid. Come on,
I
guys.
think Captain Marvel gets schemed on. Did he get a counter?
Yeah, I took it to 2. It was at 1.
Okay.
All right.
I think you get one more beacon because we have a whatever that thing's called, hazard.
Okay.
They're still trying to kick you out of your apartment.
That's happened like what, 2 or 3 times? Double obligation, man. That's perfect. Oh man.
Maybe I'll get mine too. Discard cards from the encounter deck until the card from the Ant-Man Nemesis set is discarded. This way, reveal that card.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wow.
It could fizzle. There's only 8.
At least it can't be tech theft.
Oh,
I would say I think he's. Oh, what was that?
The villain gets this.
Okay.
Uses 3 counters.
This is pretty nasty. This
Oh,
size
that's
increase.
so rough.
Yeah, it's behooves us to stay in the hero so we can chump block through that next turn. Is it me now? Insight 1. Place 1. Test counter. So then we're gonna be at 3 now. So insight 1, and then he's gonna complete this. So we're gonna be going through for a minion.
No, it's only at 3. He doesn't get rid of the counters until step 1 of the villain phase. So it'll just sit at 3 for now.
Okay.
One more time.
All right. So then it won't heal back up to 1. It'll just be at 2 next time or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. It's all the schemes.
This is going to be a big scheme.
Yeah, he gets the +2. He's already at 3.
So that's 5 plus a boost. So 7.
7.
We almost lost.
Ooh.
7 threat. All right, he's at 29 on that. Good luck, guys. So, all right, let's make the call. Let's do it. This is what we do, right?
Yeah. It's I know, like, I'm gonna go at this, but I really want this gone. And you probably want it gone more than I do.
You,
I mean, it's
you
just
can
4.
request me to do Avengers Assemble shenanigans now.
I mean, you wouldn't get full value out of it, but we
Okay,
could.
So I
your
could
guys'
I
one.
could strengthen numbers and then Avengers Assemble and everybody would get +1 and I'd be reset.
I guess you just want to get your hero reset. That is pretty good, though. All right, so here's my question. Can we win the game this round? Do we have enough?
Let's figure it out. Let's do the old count. If we can get this
Are we
deleted.
just trying to smash his face down? Is that what
Yeah,
gonna do?
we're trying to figure out if we could do 49 damage here.
Okay, so I've got 1. I can't do these. And
I got
attack.
15. 15 plus any damage spells I draw into.
I'm looking at like 11.
Sorry, 25 because I'm sitting on 10 right here.
11 if you can get this to go away.
Okay, so we also got to thwart. That'll give.
Well, I mean, I could giant stop, deal 8 damage, do 1 for flipping, so I can do like 13, 14, 15, and then I guess if we're doing Avengers Assemble, it'd be
Yeah, we're there.
16, 17.
Yeah, we're there.
Sounds like we're there.
Just go face.
All right, so I'm just gonna go face.
So let me do the Avengers
No
stuff
way.
first.
All right, if that's your preference, go ahead.
I mean, if you want the staff buff, that's the only thing. Because you and Poem would get buffs on yourself and your allies.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm
probably worth
exhausted.
it.
I would
so
only
actually
get
can
Iron
press.
Man, you know. He's my
Take
only
away like
Avenger.
4 damage from my attack.
Spider-Man?
I'm
He's exhausted.
exhausted too. Yeah.
Oh, he gets ready.
Well, it would be good for me to get to have the buff.
Oh, he would be ready. If you flip, I can ready you with Avengers Assemble. That's the other thing. But your turn would be passed.
You only ready the characters you control with a symbol. Oh, also it's a hero action, so you can't even do it until your turn anyway.
Oh, that's a good point. You can't do it till your turn.
Uh,
Do we need to recalculate the math then? I mean, my math didn't change. I can do 11 if you get rid of the side scheme.
Captain Marvel still got 25. I think we're fine.
I think we still got it.
Yeah. I can still do 8, 11 at least, and then I might be able to get out War Machine too.
All right, let's give it a go.
All right, so let's.
Oh, and I have 2
Throw
draws I can
punch.
give away also.
Draws me a card. Deals 1 damage to knock off tough.
Here's my question: can I overwrite my Maria Hill with Mockingbird, and then
If you're at your ally limit, yes.
and then make the call her, and then bring her back again?
Yeah.
This is
As long as you can overwrite.
I just don't think I can afford all that.
All right, let's go for the boss. I'm gonna mean swing and skilled strike both. So that'll be 2, 5, 7 damage.
I think if I can get an extra $1, then I can do that play to get everybody an extra card draw with Maria Hill.
I can give you up to 2 cards.
Okay, I just need the $1, so if I can get like maybe I'm Helicarrier or something.
I actually can't get max damage here because I don't have enough health. That's kind of funny. Oh well.
I can heal you with first aid if it's really necessary.
Yeah, do that.
It's 2 damage. That's what it's worth.
Yeah.
So unless you got something that's better than 2 damage.
If I can
with
get
that.
2 card draw, then I can. Then that's not.
I could probably give you a Helicarrier and a Mansion both.
I think we could. Okay, so let me just make sure. If I get rid of this, Genius, and then I guess if you guys are all giving me stuff, then we can do that. If it's only 2 damage, but I don't have any other use for this card. So all right.
All right.
Let's
Here, so I have
use
my Helicarrier.
the Helicarrier to do your heal.
Okay. All right, let's roundhouse kick. So that hits him for 1 and then 2. So I take 2 retaliates. That readies me, and I hit for 2 more. And I'll play a Mansion. She-Hulk will hit for 3. She takes 2 retaliates and dies. And Palm, did you need the Mansion?
Yes.
All right, here you go.
Oh, Nick Fury? Oof, that got interesting.
I'll flip, and that's it for me.
I can give you up to 2 more cards also, Danny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just think it through. Think my plan is Scientist, and then these 2 cards to play the Mockingbird, overriding Maria Hill after she's attacked. Use Mockingbird, make the call, my Maria Hill. I'll have Nick Fury as a resource. I'll need 1 additional card or $1, and then I'll get Maria Hill back, and then I can draw a card and play Inspiring Presence. That's my plan.
I'll give you a card right now.
Okay. So then Scientist. And let me use Maria Hill to punch for 1 to the face. And then I'll use Scientist to...
Oh wait, doesn't that just kill her?
Oh, is there a retaliate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. That's great. That's even better.
Now you don't have to play Mockingbird.
No. Oh, I don't even need to
You
play
can just make
Mockingbird.
the call.
Oh. You are so correct. No. Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
I just lost. Something happened.
Still good here.
Okay, I just had a little power surge or something. We almost lost it. Oh, baby.
Right.
Let
Yeah,
me
that's
let me
awesome.
turn off a couple lights. Hang on.
Oh, you guys have cool avatars. Above
I don't know if
here.
I think it's like the Christmas lights and stuff, and then just like I don't know, man. Just tripping breakers, circuit breakers around here. Okay, what was I doing? I was gonna change. I had a
I
different
think
plan now.
you'd paid for Mockingbird, maybe. It's hard for me to keep track of what's going on, but you didn't play her. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
So I think you're in a state of having spent 3 resources.
So that
Right,
I think
that's
I think that's the take back right there. Okay, so then now I'm thinking I want to like Nick Fury and all this other crap. Now that Maria Hill's already here, yeah, let's just do this. We'll make the call, and
Remember, you got Spider-Man to pay for one of that.
that's true. What's up, Ant-Man? Looks like I can Nick Fury too. So then I just like do this.
Kill her again.
Kill her again.
You're totally gonna Nick Fury into another make the call.
Nick Fury. Draw 3.
Boo.
I'm not sure if those 3 cards were better than just dealing the 4 damage, but
Well, yeah, I wanted to play Inspiring Presence. That was my
there's
reasoning.
got to be some other way to get 1 resource.
I can give away one more card.
Too late.
Well, I mean,
now.
he's fine now, but yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. I figure we have it in the bag. He's at 30. But yeah. You know me with Nick Fury. I just draw the cards.
I think he only does 3 because you don't have the tech card.
Okay.
Also, you take a retaliate.
Okay. And then I can Inspiring Presence to ready him. And then he can hit for 3 again. And then
Then he'll die.
he will not die. All right.
How come? Tech cards are blank, remember?
Oh, that's right. Tech cards are blank. All right. So he hits for 3. Forgot about that. He would have died anyway, even without the tech cards being blank, I think. She dies. Everybody dies. That's it.
Okay, here we go.
That was fun.
Draw from Commander.
Hey, that's
Oh,
interesting.
that's pretty cool. I mean, that might be even. That's just as easy. But
Nah.
it's funner this way.
Oh yeah. That's what you gotta do though. You gotta do the energy channel, right? Oh, you're gonna draw 17. That's cool.
Hit him for 2.
Oh, you already have an energy channel with 5 on it? Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
said I got 25 stacked right now.
Yeah, I think you've got the kill right here. I don't think we'd even need Ant-Man.
Well, he could just do 2 energy channels. And
I'm
just-
gonna go play with Cassie. Just call me if you need me.
This feels very thematic that Captain Marvel just finishes everything. We don't need the rest of the Avengers.
Exactly.
Did they take these guys all take consequential last time?
He hasn't even been like attacking
No,
with
I
that.
have
He's
to
just
hit
strength
strength
and
just
numbers and then every row.
I see. He just did strength and numbers, right?
He could have even played Squirrel Girl, but he threw her away, I think.
You can heal up. You can do lots of stuff.
Yeah,
I
this is-
accidentally discarded the energy channel. I should use a different card.
Yeah, you have to fight the urge to play Strength and Numbers again, so we can win instead. Technically, you can only have one of these and play at a time, but you just use the other one first.
Yeah, we'll just pretend I do things in the correct order. So I've got three.
Let's here. Let's
Three,
here.
six,
Here I got
7,
something
8,
for you.
9,
Hang
10,
on. I got
13, 15, 25, plus 8. So 33 more.
I want to try to. I was gonna give you a counter and let you count it all up.
Sounds like he's got it covered.
Yeah, 33. Is that enough? Did I win?
I think so.
I think all my allies died, but they died in pursuit of victory.
I almost went to the main menu and ended the game on accident. Looking for a damage counter.
You should flip the table before you do that.
It would have been equivalent to a table flip.
That was really fun, you guys.
That
Thanks
was
for letting
actually
me, join in. I'd love to play again.
That was actually really fun, and like Zola actually put up a pretty good fight.
The game had phases. It felt like.
I feel like the game kind of changed when we didn't deal with that side scheme, and we just like.
Yeah, we were kind of
and
on
then
autopilot.
Yeah, we were on autopilot, and then we flipped him, and then it made us all go get a minion, and then they all got tech attachments, and we were like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was so excited too. I was like, "Oh yeah, that came out. I have Spider-Man."
Yeah, and then
LOL.
oh man. Well, Shang-Chi was cool. He seemed like he did a whole lot for us. Good job.
Yeah, he was kind of fun.
Good
I'm
job
gonna
to
take a closer look at those cards.
yeah, good job to Lumo. Shout out to Lumo. Good stuff.
I feel like the mechanic of having to stack his attack events under this thing was kind of punishing though, because like I was almost out. There was definitely diminishing returns on everything I was doing.
I was wondering why you were putting him over there.
Yeah, every attack event you play has to go under this. And you can only get one back every time you flip into Alter Ego, but that's like every other round. So pretty bad rate of getting these things back as I'm using them.
That's a really interesting idea, though.
It's very combo-y. Like there's a lot of rounds you're just not doing much, and other rounds you do a lot.
It definitely feels like Kung Fu, though, a little,
Where like you come out of nowhere and you're just like wrecking face.
Or you just like you chaining
Yeah.
things together.
It says Luke W said, when you deck out, you have to shuffle back from state of flow.
Wait, what?
Luke W said, when you deck out, you have to shuffle back from state of flow.
I'm not sure what that means.
Maybe it means return all the cards to your deck.
All the cards under State of Flow would go into the deck?
It doesn't say that on State of Flow.
Yeah, it doesn't say that here.
Maybe there's like an insert or something we don't have.
I don't know. If there is an insert, I never saw it.
Luke W said it's on the insert, but not the card.
Oh. Well, there just wasn't any insert then when I got it. That would have been nice.
Yeah. And then Omaron2498 said Zola is legit. Yeah, he really made it. I mean, we were playing some decent dudes here, and we had to. What the heck? Look at that man.
Yeah, he went giant.
That's what we should do.
I've seen the flavor text? It's so funny.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
We should just make up a whole playmat. That's it, man.
It says tiny dude is big now. Oh yeah, you should definitely have.
So the Tyrannosaurus never
Could do
came
that.
out, but we did get Yellow Jacket, which is, I think, even meaner.
Omeron2498 said, "Guess you're playing hard mode after all." I think I know who that is. I think that's Woo, our good friend. Shout out to Woo.
Yeah, I think this was challenging enough without the his heroic deck.
I mean,
here.
dude, he got to 29 threat on this main scheme, and I was like, "Yeah, I think we should ignore test subjects. Let's hit the main." And like, that was just like an idea that I had. But like, what if you guys were like, "No, let's get rid of this thing. It's gonna give us an encounter card." And I you know, okay, I just lost, man. It's like ridiculous.
Well, I do think the extra encounter card was the thing that made him scheme.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh, this game is so great.
yeah, complexity.
The sequencing is so huge.
Yep.
When you have to play it tight to win, that's what I do like. So we'll talk about it later, but our friend Woo has been working on it's like similar to like the expert cards, but it's like a hard mode like extra deck that the villain gets, and we've been helping him play test that, and he's done a really good job designing it. And it makes just like every encounter like more difficult, and potentially like you'll lose. So it's pretty interesting. Like you can just play like these chumpy dudes, and unless you bring your A game, you're gonna get your butt kicked.
Have you guys messed around with Ronin much?
Yeah, I mean Ronin and Acronaut, some of these other ones. I mean, I still think they're, they can be challenging, I guess, but I think people have figured out how to deal with Ronin. You just don't kill him and just take the extra 3 of whatever he is dishing out each turn.
Yeah, Run is pretty much just a persistent debuff of 3 damage or a scheme every round.
Yeah.
I think you just accept that and move on.
It's oftentimes, honestly, it's the accused, or the one that makes you take an extra damage from every attack until you clear him, that I think is the meaner card.
It just reinforces the need to have allies to chum block.
Yeah, if you just take more damage and you just have allies to block, then that card doesn't really do
that
anything.
+1 damage counts for all attacks, even minion attacks against you. So it can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, I have to block for you.
Just need dudes. Yeah, he's good. I like him. And we don't play with him like every single time, but
Well, it's just funny to me that everybody was complaining that the game wasn't hard enough, and then they're like, "Here, play with this. Go play with that and be quiet."
that's a good idea. I mean, that's what people are looking for is, things to make the game a little harder, at least because we've been playing for a while. So we've got like these, the heroes keep getting more of these toys and stuff. So
Yeah, the heroes are definitely getting more powerful. That's true. So I think the villains are going to need to get a little harder too. And Kang is definitely the hardest one as far as I'm concerned. So they're going in the right direction.
yeah, the card that draws top 5 and resolves all Kree Fanatic cards can just end you instantly if you draw poorly. Yeah, that is a little kind of OP. Like a little bit too RNG on that.
I think it really reinforces the need to have cancels. Like so some of the best things you can have in your hero decks are the guys who can cancel treacheries.
Yeah.
That's part of why Doctor Strange is so good.
Yeah, I think cancels are really a thing. Like when we were playing the other day, Bob, and you were like, I had that I guess we can't talk about it. Never mind. There was a thing where I could put something on the bottom of your deck or something like that, and then I just kept putting the cancel. You kept taking the cancel. Remember what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Of your entire deck, like that was the card that you kept putting on the bottom. Yeah, makes sense.
Cancels are king.
I get a really nice professionally printed set of these cards, and it's been a really nice addition to the game.
I should get that. Yeah, I should get like a really good like scanner, printer, all that, because of all the custom content too. It'd be cool to have that in person. I feel like I'd like to just get like better. No offense to the Hall of Heroes guys, but like I want to get like really dope looking, like really high quality scans on this TTS. I'm not convinced that these are really good enough. I don't know. That's another topic for another day. Omeron2498 said, I think the biggest challenge you can get right now is if you play Red Skull with Doomsday Chair or Legions of Hydra. Yeah, Red Skull's no freaking joke, man. That guy will bust your ass. If you're not playing him end of the campaign and you don't have the little extra boosts, you know, that help you out, he can really take you to school.
Well, also, if you're playing the campaign and you don't do a good job against Absorbing Man, then sometimes just like you just can't hit Red Skull for like 10 turns. He just doesn't take damage.
Yeah, we've only done like one campaign run. I don't remember. We just like crushed Absorbing Man, so then I haven't really encountered that problem, but I'll take your word for it.
So if you do the elite campaign, then however many delay counters Absorbing Man gets, when you get to Red Skull, you double it, and you put that on the side scheme that makes it so he can't take damage. So sometimes you can start against him in the campaign if you don't do that well, or if you're playing at the elite, which is tougher. You can just get buried against him, and it's rough.
Yeah, I think the couple of times we've done it, it's made it easier having all the campaign upgrades because the allies from the Taskmaster and then just the general stat buffs that you get from the permanents are quite helpful.
Yeah, those zero cost allies are pretty crazy.
You just make the call them all day long.
Yeah, they're crazy good value.
Well, I want to thank all the late nighters for tuning in and you know, sticking with us, you know, through the transition into this game. And I want to thank you, Sean, for coming on.
Oh, it's tons of fun.
And we look forward to some more podcast content coming out of you guys.
We'll get it together here pretty soon. It's really inspiring to play with guys of your caliber. You guys obviously know the rules really well and have had a lot of reps with this stuff. So it's nice. I think I picked up on some stuff today, and I thought I was the man. But you know, obviously, I've still got some learning to do.
I mean, it's a McBobber. We put McBobber up on the pedestal. So you're trying to put us all up on that pedestal, but there's only one spot up there.
Well, this game is more complicated than it seems at a first glance.
That is actually true. There's actually dudes on Discord that know like 17,000 more rules that I couldn't even tell you. And they'll sit there and just go on the rules forum all day, and just there's a lot of weird little timing things. And
yeah, I learned some really cool stuff about like the shenanigans you can do with team building exercise because it lets you request actions that you couldn't usually request. And I was like, wow, I never picked up on that. That's a deep cut right there.
It's a lot of those little niche scenarios for sure. It's definitely like anything. The more reps you get, the more you can get it kind of dialed in. And I think we learn from our guests sometimes that come on here and teach us a few things.
It was fun watching Mike when you guys had Mike Lynch on because he's like a pro with that Miss Marvel Justice that he was playing.
Oh yeah, Miss Marvel Justice is freaking great, man. That's like,
and he has a really interesting take on it too. He does some stuff that I definitely would not do.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember he kind of jolted me a little because he kind of like just doesn't ramp. He just is trying to get the threat dealt with early, like foiled and stuff like that. And I guess normally the way I approach this game is just like build up the fat board state. And I don't even think he had like mansions and helicarriers and stuff. He was just trying to like prevent the threat early, which makes a lot of sense because, you know, eventually your team will get set up and then be able to manage the game. But like the role of the justice player kind of is just to make sure that early on, you know, just get waxed. And so, yeah, he does a pretty good job with thinking about the game in that manner, which is kind of different than the way I approach it. I
love playing with a really solid justice player on your team because you can kind of just relax a little bit. That's how I feel when I play with him. I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about that. Like he's got it.
Yeah, definitely. Justice has gotten a couple more tools, and you know, it's in a good spot. I mean, Lay Down the Law is OP. It's a really good card.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna hop off. Thanks again for having me, you guys. That was super fun. If you run through your cadre of guests and need me to come on again, I'd be happy to do it. So keep me in mind.
We'll get you on the schedule.
Oh, yeah, for
Cool.
sure.
Thanks for joining us.
See you later, Sean.
You guys take it easy.
Bye. All right.
Hello.
If you made it this far, you're my hero. See you guys later.
Thanks for watching, everyone.